Welcome back to my Road to Glory with quarterback Keith Hayes. In the last episode, we wrapped up our freshman season. We had a chance to go to a bowl game, but we kind of played awful in both of those, and then obviously did not make a bowl game. But we are here today to start our sophomore season. We're looking to put those couple games behind us and just move on with our career. I really want to see what our schedule looks like this season. Obviously, I'm already past week 0, so we get week 1 in a home game against Buffalo, but then we are at Utah, at California, a bye week, a home game against Rutgers, another bye week, then a home game against Purdue, at Iowa, at Oregon, home against Nebraska, at Northwestern, at Ohio State. That is going to be a problem. Then a home game against Michigan State, and then we finish out the season in a home game against Wisconsin. I only have 1 skill point so far this year, so I cannot upgrade anything, so let's go ahead and jump into our first game of our sophomore season against the Buffalo Bulls. Well, Buffalo would get the ball to start the season, but now we take over. It is still 0-0. I'm going to try this camera in this game just because I played absolutely awful in the last episode on the other camera. And we're going to start the season with a deep shot downfield. We've got a man wide open. Are we going to score on the first play of the year? We absolutely are. Nobody is near him. Touchdown, Minnesota. I don't know if you can really ask for a better start to the season, but now we get the ball back, still up 7-0, and it's going to be a handoff to our running back Taylor up the middle for a gain of about 5 yards. But now we get to run a pass play, or at least an RPO, which probably means I'm just going to give it to the running back. I honestly kind of hate running RPOs in this game. It feels like linemen get upfield really fast, so we'll just give this one to Taylor, who's going to go to the outside, and he's going to set up a 3rd and 1. So I imagine we're going to give this ball right back to him. Well, it's going to be an option play. And since they changed the option button, I am absolutely awful at these. Who do we need to read? Obviously, that defensive end. All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll get to keep it this time. And Hayes will have the first down, keeping the drive alive. We're breaking tackles, still going, and finally brought down to the 31. After calling back-to-back run plays, we now face a 3rd and 6. But we are going to look to pass on this play. Hayes out of shotgun, and a quick throw to the outside will be caught along the sideline, and we will keep this drive alive. Following that, we would go right back to running the ball, where we would get a 1-yard gain. So now it's a 2nd and 9. We go back to Taylor again, who jukes to the outside. He's got a big run this time. He's got the first down all the way down to about the 20-yard line. Now we will have a pass play. We're going to send Taylor in motion. Hayes is the only one in the backfield, but we're going to take this throw to Taylor. Just keep it easy, and he never turned around for the ball. All right, that is definitely a play that we want to forget about, but how about we just run this halfback stretch? And let's go ahead and switch it to this side. I don't really like running to that right side on this play. So we'll hand it off to the left, and Taylor to the outside will get the first down. I did not think he was going to get there, but he got all the way to the 6-yard line for a 1st and goal. And now we get another pass play. And this might be the same exact pass play we just ran a couple plays ago. But now Bangura is in at running back. We're going to send him in motion. Hayes will take the snap. We're going to roll to the outside. We're going to fire this to the end zone, and that's risky. It's tipped in the air, and it's going to fall incomplete. Tried to rifle that one in. Obviously, it did not work. How about instead of that route, we put number 10 over there, Williams, on a slant route. See if he comes open with that. And he will not, but this lane opens up over the middle, and Keith Hayes can walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. We now jump into the 2nd quarter, where we have already had a 2-yard carry to start this drive, so it's now a 2nd and 8. But we're going to send Taylor in motion and drop back to pass. And I want to go deep downfield again. Oh, that's into coverage. Please don't get picked off. It's just going to fall incomplete. Those slot fade routes are so good. It's just really tempting to throw those every single time. We're going to send Williams. I don't want to send him on a post route, actually. I want to send him on a go route. So just in case he comes open deep downfield, and it looks like he's going to, so we're just going to go ahead and take that shot. He beat his man in coverage, makes the catch, and we are all the way down to about the 15-yard line. We're back in a shotgun set for the very next play. We're going to send Taylor in motion. Hayes will drop back, and we're going to take that slant route, which will be caught and set up a 1st and goal at about the 1-yard line. I thought he might get in on that play, but really surprisingly, we're going to run a pass play here. I really thought we would run the ball, but I will take another quick pass, and we're just going to lob this one to the end zone. Touchdown to Taylor, and we go up 21-0. Our defense is still holding strong in this one. We come back out, still with our 3-touchdown lead, but it's now a 2nd and 8. But Hayes will get to keep it on this option to the outside, get some good blocking, and the first down. I really wish we had more speed, but I will take the first. And now we get a motion halfback swing. I don't know why. My brain always wants to read that as mountain halfback swing, which makes absolutely no sense. But we will send him in motion and take that quick throw to the outside. He actually has some solid blocking out there, and he's going to end up with a gain of about 6 yards. We have called a pass for the very next play, but it's just a bunch of comeback routes. I'm not exactly great at throwing those. We're going to go and half slide our line to the left just in case that guy comes in on a blitz. And we'll draw back and look to go downfield, not seeing anyone come open, and we're going to get sacked on the play. Probably not how our coach envisioned that play going. Now a 3rd and 10. We do have this slot fade route, but I am kind of scared to throw it unless he becomes really wide open. So we will drop back to pass. And yeah, we'll go and take that shot. It's a foot race. He is not really wide open, but it's going to be caught anyway off the tip, I believe. And we set up a 1st and goal at the 10. Throwing a lot of risky passes, I feel like, today, but it is Buffalo, so I'm not super concerned. But out of shotgun, we'll draw back to pass, and we're going to try to escape this pressure to the outside. And can we get away from this guy? No, we can. Now that's going to set up a 2nd and goal. Out of a shotgun set, we'll take this halfback screen to the outside. Taylor makes the catch, and we'll get brought down at about the 3-yard line to set up a 3rd and goal. And we are going to actually use our extra play selection here. Let's go ahead and call stick, because I want to see if we can actually throw one into the end zone. On 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line, I really don't trust our offensive line. So out of a shotgun set, we'll drop back and go to the end zone, but that one's going to get picked off. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted my decision-making. To the outside, he will get caught. We do get the ball back one more time before halftime because the clock management in this game is really weird. But with 54 seconds to go, we're going to go and throw this one to the outside. Why is that defender waiting there? All right, thankfully that fell incomplete. That defender probably could have made a play on that ball, and I really couldn't have even been mad. But now a 2nd and 10. Out of a shotgun set, we'll draw back and pass again and fire this over the middle, and that one will get intercepted. I really thought we could fit that one into square, but that linebacker is insanely good. The shutout is no more as our defense has allowed a field goal. It's still 21-3 though, and we're just going to launch this deep downfield. I don't think we really have the accuracy for that though, and it's going to fall incomplete. Look, if you were watching this series to watch a pro player play quarterback, that is not going to be for you. But now 2nd and 10, we'll drop back again, and we'll try to lob this one downfield, and a 3rd interception. Are you kidding me? All right, let's just go to halftime. Buffalo would apparently get a field goal to end the first half, so now it's 21-6. We're going to try to take some better care of the ball this time, but we're going to get sacked to start this half. And that one was not even on the offensive line. I held onto that ball way too long. Taylor, just go deep and hope for the best, and I've really got to stop audibling you to the post route. I want you to go on the go route. And it looks like they're going to play that pretty well, but we'll find our tight end for a solid gain here. And the 1st down, breaking tackles, he's still going. It's actually not even our tight end, but he's got a huge gain all the way to the 40. We'll come back in shotgun and look for another pass on this play. So we'll send our tight end in motion. Take the snap and looking to go downfield. We'll just roll out to the outside. And I don't really want to risk any of those throws, but I will slide down for an 8-yard scramble. We are going to attempt to play action here, and I'm going to really hope my offensive line can hold up. But there's the fake. And now we're going to throw this wide open guy, and he should be gone. Touchdown, Minnesota. We come back out. It is 28-6. We face a 2nd and 9. We'll run the play action. And we're going to try to get this one out, but we get sacked on the play. 3rd and 18. And you want to run a wide receiver screen? Absolutely not. We're going to throw the ball deep and hope for the best trying to convert on this one. Redding, you are going to be going on a go route. I don't really like your route on a 3rd down situation. So we'll drop back to pass, and we're going to step up in the pocket. Didn't really see anyone come open. We'll try to scramble for the 1st down, but we set up a 4th and 3. When we get the ball back, it is still 28-6, but now we are in Buffalo territory. So we will drop back to pass here, and we're going to launch this one deep over the middle. That's getting picked off. Never mind, it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10, back in a shotgun set, and we're going to throw this one to the outside, and that's going to get our wide receiver absolutely murdered and set up a 3rd down. Where we're going to run the same exact play we ran on the last drive where we did not convert. But we'll see if we can convert it this time. We'll drop back to pass, and we'll take this throw underneath. That'll be caught, and he gets the 1st down. Back in a shotgun set again. Hayes will take the snap. And we're going to throw this one underneath to our running back, who's going to make the catch for a gain of about 6 yards. Now facing a 2nd and 4. Hayes back in a pistol set. We'll take the snap again. And we're going to give it to Taylor, who goes to the outside. He gets the 1st down and a lot more, and he's going to get finally brought down to the 8-yard line, setting up a 1st and goal. And why not try to stat pad for us just a bit here? In a shotgun set, I am really just going to be looking for Glenn on that drag route over the middle. And don't really know if they're going to cover that well, but our right tackle gets absolutely abused, and we go down. In a shotgun set again, near the end of the 3rd quarter. Hayes will take the snap, and we're going to throw this one to the end zone. That one will be caught, and a touchdown for Minnesota yet again. We would then be subbed out the rest of that game. Buffalo did manage to score a couple touchdowns against our backups, but we get the win 38-20, and now we get to move on to, I believe it is like number 3 ranked Utah. Don't look on your social feed today. You and the team are getting roasted pretty bad. We won the game. I had 5 touchdowns. Yes, I did throw 3 interceptions, but what the hell? I guess we're just going to ignore it. We're not going to play this super risky. I know it's there. I'll just make the hit and try to prove them wrong with my play. All right. I don't really know if I agree with everyone on social media trashing me after a 5 touchdown performance, but you know, it's whatever here. But let's go ahead and get ready to jump into our next game, which is against number 3 Utah, and it is a road game, so this place is going to be loud. We will get the ball first today, and the toughness rank for this stadium is ranked at 25, and yeah, it's pretty loud in here. Our routes are kind of squiggly. It's not going to affect us too much, I don't think, but on the first play, we're going to find our man for a quick 6-yard pass. Really just need to take care of the ball today, and I think the rest of it will kind of take care of itself. 2nd and 4. We'll drop back. And we're going to be under pressure and get sacked on the play. That was a horrible play by me. And now we're calling apparently a vertical halfback burst. So everybody's going to go deep. I'm apparently supposed to be looking for, I guess, our tight end. We'll see if he comes open. We'll drop back, and we're under quick pressure and getting sacked on the play. The left tackle could not hold up that time. Utah will take a 3-0 lead off their drive, so we get to come back out. We're going to send a man in motion. And it'll be a handoff to Taylor, and he is not going to find any space. A loss of 3 on the play, and I do not want to run a screen to a tight end right now. 2nd and 13. Let's see if we can't go downfield just a bit. If I need to, I can take one of the dump-off routes, but we'll drop back and look to pass and fire this over the middle. We got our man for the first down all the way to the 49. We would come back with a 2-yard carry from our running back. So now it's a 2nd and 8 out of shotgun. And we're going to take the quick throw that's going to get deflected away. I thought that was a pretty safe one to make, but it's going to lead to a 3rd and 8. We come out in a shotgun set. And this looks like the same exact play we've already ran on this drive, so we'll see if it works again. And I think it will. We've got a man open down the sideline. He makes the catch, but cannot get into the end zone, but it does set up a 1st and goal. In a shotgun set one more time, we're going to go to Taylor, who goes to the outside. He's going to set up a 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Just take care of the ball. Don't make any stupid decisions down here. Hayes will drop back. Not seeing anyone come open. Roll out to the outside. Try to escape this pressure, and we're getting sacked on the play. That brings up a 3rd and goal. Hayes out of shotgun. We'll drop back, and we're going to throw this one to the tight end on the outside, who will fight and not get into the end zone. 4th and goal from the 1, but we're apparently going to go for this. We're going to give it to our running back. I'm not going to burn an extra play. I actually kind of like this call. We're going to fake a jet sweep to our receiver, give it to Taylor, and hopefully take a 7-3 lead. The hole's right there, and he dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And then the defense does hold up, gets us the ball back. It is 7-3 here at the end of the first quarter. We start this drive with a handoff to Taylor, and he's going to start it with an 8-yard carry. To start the second quarter, we're going to go right back to our running back here, but we are going to send our man in motion. So we'll fake it to him, give it to Taylor, who needs to cut up field, and he will end up getting the first down just barely. On the next play, Taylor would get about a 5-yard carry, so now it's a 2nd and 5. We're going to go back to Taylor, and he's going to end up with the first down this time and finally get brought down about the 45-yard line. All right, we are currently running a handoff simulator, which is a lot of fun, but we are going to go back to Taylor here on first down, who goes to the outside and gets met in the backfield. We will continue the handoff simulator now on a 2nd and 11. It's another handoff to Taylor, and he's going to get met and brought down for just a short gain. And on 3rd and 9, we are now expected to throw us out of this situation. So let's see how well that goes. First, I want to go ahead and send 39 deep, just because in case he gets open, we will take that shot play. But for right now, we're going to take square on the outside, and that one will get intercepted. Now he's going down the sideline, and he's going to get met and brought down about the 40-yard line. But despite great field position, they managed to not score anything. It is still 7-3 as we come out. We're going to start with a play action and try to throw this one to the outside. That'll be caught and forced out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Hayes back in a shotgun set again. We'll take the snap and go back to Taylor to the outside. And this time, Taylor's going to get a gain of about 7 to set up a 2nd and 3 for us. Now we're going to try a play action halfback swing. This is not a play I have ever seen us call, but we'll go ahead and try it and see how well it works. It's a R1 throw to the outside, and yeah, that's not going to work at all. He loses 5 yards. Now on a 3rd and 8, we come out in shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we're going to try to fire this one to R1, and he won't make the catch, but there is a flag. Is this going to be DPI? Pass interference on the defense. That will set up a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line of Utah. So we're going to come out and send the man in motion. We'll drop back to pass. And we're going to launch this one deep. I think we may have a man on this corner route, and it's going to be incomplete. These receivers have no speed, and I feel like that is killing me. The fastest guy we have out there has like 92 speed, and I'm really just not used to that in this game. 2nd and 10. We'll drop back to pass. And we're going to fire this one over the middle too, and that one will be caught. And does he hold on to it? No, he does not. So now it's a 3rd and 10. Out of a shotgun set, we'll take the snap. We're going to step up, and we're just going to take off with Hayes. We're going to get this 1st down, and I tried to slide, but we go down to the 22-yard line, which will take us down to the 2-minute warning. This game has been a defensive battle so far. 1st and 10. We're going to send our man in motion again. Hayes will take the snap, and under quick pressure, how was he back there so fast? I sometimes forget I really need to do the pass protection stuff. We've set it up on this play. Hopefully we get some sort of time. And no, we're not. They come from the same side again. Get to the outside, and we'll set up a 3rd and 12 for our offense. A pistol set now. Hayes will take the snap. And we're going to try to go this one to the... That is into like triple coverage. What the hell was I thinking? All right, 4th and 12. You know what? Just kick the field goal. We'll take a 10-3 lead. And we get the ball back one more time before halftime. With 58 seconds to go, and we have all 3 timeouts. We're going to start with this throw over the middle. That'll be caught, and does he hold on to it? Yes, he actually does. I did not think he was going to hang on to that one. The clock does continue to run, though. 50 seconds to go here in the half. Hayes will drop back, and we're going to take this quick route to our tight end underneath, and he's going to have another 1st down for us. Let's go ahead and run no huddle. I kind of like the formation we had on the field. Let's see if we can run this play-action corner dig and see if Mick Williams wants to come open in the corner of the end zone. So we'll take the snap, run the play fake, and roll to the outside. We're just going to take off with our quarterback here down the sideline, and we get close to the marker. Let's go ahead and burn our 1st time out. Now on 2nd and inches with 30 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Hayes will take the snap, and we're going to need to escape pressure. Just throw it away. All right, or not. Just take the 13-yard loss on the sack. That also works, I guess. 3rd and 13 with the clock running. We'll take the snap, and we're going to be looking to go downfield, trying to buy some time. We'll break that tackle, and you know what? Just go down, call the timeout, kick another field goal, I guess. What in the hell is our defense right now? They hold them to no points to start the 2nd half, so it is still 13-3. We come out to start this drive with a handoff to Taylor, who fumbles the ball, and I think we may have recovered it. We finally do. All right, let's not have a scare like that again. 2nd and 8 out of shotgun. We'll drop back, and we're going to throw this one underneath. That'll be caught and set up a 3rd and 4. Trying to convert to avoid a 3-and-out. We'll send our man in motion. Hayes will take the snap. And a quick throw to the... You're going to need to make that guy miss. And he can't do it at all. All right, 4th and 5. We get the ball back at our own 1-yard line this time, but it is still 13-3. It's a handoff to Taylor to start this drive, and he's going to get us a little bit out of danger. Sets up a 2nd and 4 from the 7. And now we're going to call a pass play. I am really afraid to throw the ball down here just because a turnover would pretty much be an automatic touchdown for them. We'll drop back, and how about nearly a safety that time? That's going to set up a 3rd and 4. Hayes out of shotgun, looking to convert on the drive. A quick throw will be caught, and we will stay alive this time. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 15. And we're going to keep it ourselves with Hayes, and that was a horrible idea. He fumbles the ball, and Utah has recovered it. Wow. Well, I guess we didn't throw an interception. I should have just given that to the running back, but now a 1st and 10. It is 13-10, so they are now trying to catch up. We'll roll out to the outside and try to get rid of it, but that's going to fall incomplete. Not going to lie, I am not playing great, but these receivers kind of suck. 2nd and 10. Hand off to the running back again, and Taylor's going to go nowhere. 3rd and 9. We come out in a shotgun set to try to keep this drive alive again. And we're going to go deep over the middle. We may have our man put that way too high, but he makes the catch anyway. 1st and 10 now back in a pistol set. We're going to take the snap and look to go downfield. See pressure coming up the middle, and we're just going to take that 2-yard loss, I guess. Now a 2nd and 12. And, yeah, I guess we're going to call a slide to this side. But I really think this play is not going to work at all. I think they're bringing a lot of pressure. And they get back there immediately. Luckily, I'm able to get rid of it. 3rd and 12. You know what? This time, just call max protect because I am done getting hit immediately. We're sending everybody deep, and we're going to hope for the best. We're going to launch this one deep downfield towards the end zone. Please come up with a catch, and it will be incomplete. But once again, our defense has come up clutch for us. On a 3rd and 8 now as we are in the 4th quarter, it is still 13-10. We're going to drop back and look to go downfield. We're just going to launch this and hope our guy can make a play on it. And yeah, I just don't think these receivers are fast enough for the way I am playing right now. I think I really need to take a lot more safe throws, and I am just not doing that. So pretty much unless they can come wide open, I really cannot throw a deep ball here, and it really sucks. But we do get the ball back with under 4 minutes to go, still have our 3-point lead, and we're just going to try to run and get completely destroyed. I stepped up right into the pressure that time. On the next play, I have just let the clock run down a bit. For a 2nd and 16, we're just going to give this one to Taylor, and he's not going to get much on the play. Sets up a 3rd and 13, but we should get this game to under 3 minutes remaining. And to the defense, whether you want to believe it or not, we are doing our best over here on offense right now. 3rd and 13 out of a shotgun set. We're looking to go downfield, just take the sack, let the clock run down, and punt it away. Unfortunately, the defense could not hold them out anymore. We are now down by 4 with 1:44 to play, and I'm really going to need to step up on offense. We're going to start with a throw to our tight end for the 1st down. Another shotgun set, about 1.5 minutes to go now. We'll drop back, and not seeing anyone come open, so we'll just take off with Hayes to the outside and slide down for about an 8-yard gain, but they do have to stop the clock because of an injury. Now with a 2nd and 2, 1:28 to go. We'll drop back, and what were you doing? Did my left tackle just let that guy run right by? I know, I'm going to look at the replay on this one, because yeah, I called max protect, and our left tackle is just letting this dude run right by and murder us. Back in shotgun again. Can I call a slide protection to at least maybe get something here? We'll drop back, and maybe we're going to go deep downfield, and we are. Please come down with that one. You let the defender get in front of you. How? You were winning that foot race. Now a 4th and 10. Game pretty much on the line. We'll drop back, and we're going to go to our tight end, who's a little shy of the marker. Will he get there, though? Yes, he will. So the clock is still running now. 55 seconds to go. Coach has decided to call 4 verticals for some reason. We're going to roll it to the outside, just throw that one away. We get rid of it just in time. 49 seconds to go here in the game. I guess we're going to call slide protect that way, and maybe that left tackle will know to actually block that guy. That'd be pretty cool. Never mind. Someone got through again. 3rd and 16. This has been absolutely insane. A shotgun set. We'll drop back to pass again. Go to our receiver downfield, who makes a diving reception to keep our hopes alive. We do have all 3 timeouts. I am just waiting to have to burn those. We're going to drop back and look to pass again. Go to our running back, and that one's going to get intercepted because that's the way this game is going to go. We somehow have a little bit of a chance here. 8 seconds remaining. We have no timeouts. We have to just launch a Hail Mary and hope that someone can actually come open. But since none of our receivers have speed, it's not going to work at all because we also got hit as we were throwing. Now 3 seconds to go. All right, we get one more play. Please someone come open deep downfield. We need an absolute miracle. We are just going to set up and launch this downfield. Why did I throw it so low? All right, whatever. We lose this game. That was a great finish there. Well, we managed to hang around the number 3 team in the country for all 4 quarters, but we really could not play well on offense at all. We ended up with no passing touchdowns and 2 interceptions. I think we were sacked about 50 times. It was really not a great day. But in the next episode, we will get to pick up and go to California, who are 1-0 so far to start the season.